Today we are building an 8x12 barn and want to show you the process. The shed has features to make it great for storage or also a workshop or home office. The build will include smart floor decking, radiant barrier on the ceiling, a workbench, and a solar fan.
173, good.
The solar fan is an amazing feature. It's powered by the sun and runs completely on its own, turning on automatically when the building reaches warmer temperatures. I'll show you more on that later in the video. But if you like the idea of keeping your shed nice and cool, then a solar fan is definitely something to consider. Also, if you're curious on the price of this shed, including all labor and materials, I will go over that as well. So stick around because you're going to get some really great ideas for that next project of yours. The floor decking is called Smart Floor, and it's more scratch and water resistant than other products out there. It has a resin over the top of it, so not only does it add a nice finished look to your shed, it even sweeps up really nice and keeps the dust from kicking up. If you are enjoying the video, then please give it a like or consider subscribing to our channel. We have some really unique builds coming up you won't want to miss out on. The build has 6-foot sidewalls. You could increase the height to 7-foot or even 8-foot walls, which would make it much more spacious inside. Taller walls would also give more shelving options or even allow for a loft to be added. Lofts are a very easy and affordable way to add square footage to your shed. So if you plan on adding one, then going with taller walls would be something to consider. Everything is going really smooth. Now that all the walls are up, we can finish the siding and start swinging some trusses. The shed will get a basic overhang on the sidewalls, but if you wanted to extend the roof out 6 or 12 inches on all 4 walls, it would give the building a more grand appearance and make it look more like an outbuilding. It really just comes down to your budget and expectations of your shed. Today's video is sponsored by QuietCool. QuietCool has the ultimate lineup of residential fans. So not only do they work great in keeping your shed or greenhouse cooler, but you can install them in your home or garage as well. By keeping your attic cooler, you will reduce humidity and moisture buildup, which will prolong the life of your home and can save you up to 30% off your AC costs. As you can see, we are using a radiant barrier on the ceiling. This is a highly reflective material that reflects the rays of the sun rather than absorbing them. The combination of the two gable vents, the solar fan, and radiant barrier are going to keep the overall temperature of the shed much lower. If you plan on spending much time working in your building, or just really like the idea of keeping your things from hot temperatures, then adding in some of these features should be considered. This is a 4-foot wide swing door with 4 heavy-duty hinges and a locking handle. 4 feet is plenty wide to bring stuff in and out. But if you have an ATV, 4-wheeler, or riding lawnmower, a 6-foot wide double door or roll-up door might be more convenient. We are installing a diamond-plated threshold across the door opening. This will not only look really nice, but it will protect the floor decking and siding from getting chewed up when you bring stuff in and out of the building. The installation on the solar fan is pretty simple. It comes already put together, so it's just a matter of cutting in the hole and then shingling around it. There's not much more to it. The price of the shed at the time of recording, including all labor and materials, painting, the solar fan, the smart floor decking, workbench, and the radiant barrier, was $42.29 plus tax. But it starts as low as $29.61, so it just depends on which specific options you choose to go with and what your budget is. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching.